5.
Yep.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's breaking in and out, but
Yeah, that's good here.
good. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, continue and I'll taxi for the run up.
Okay. So I'll do the radio check first.
Yeah, sure.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo radio check, please.
Radio 55.
Thank you.
Hills traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is on downwind for runway 25.
Engine gauges check. So engine gauges good in range. And here the cylinder head temperature, EGT, it's good in range. Oil pressure is a bit low because we just started. Oil temperature is 162 Fahrenheit, so it's good. Volmeter is in green zone.
Yeah.
And warning light, Gen canopy start test. Lean for taxi is already done. Fuel pump confirm off. Fuel pump confirm off. Transponder standby. Standby. Text light
traffic, Yankee Sierra Echo, taxiing for the pumps, Alpha to the main apron.
Fuel light confirm on. Parking brake release. It's already released. And
okay, turning right, swing right, ball left, heading's increasing, steady, 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 compass free and floating. I'll do one to the left.
our direction control check. Direction control right now.
Turning right, wing left,
Using
ball right.
We're holding short at the turnaround bay.
Ocado traffic, Skyline Whiskey Charlie Uniform is departing runway 25 northbound Ocado Connect. It's Whiskey Charlie Uniform, Ocado.
Probe lights on, landing lights on. Landing light will just turn it on later.
Okay. Alright, run up.
Okay, before takeoff, run up. We'll just do the run up check here.
Yep.
Okay, brake applies already. Parking brake on. On. Safety belt fastened. Check. Confirm. Can be closed and secured.
Oh, Indy Kilo Alpha radio check.
5x5.
Can be unlocked warning light off. Confirm. Fuel pressure is good. Confirm. Fuel shuttle valve open. Confirm. Fuel quantity. We have full tank. Confirm. Fuel pump off. Confirm. Fuel pump off. Confirm. Trim and neutral position. Confirm. Flight control.
We'll be holding short at the holding bay of 25. You guys can go ahead and run.
Free and correct. Oil temperature. It's good 170 here.
Make sure when you do the flight controls check, left aileron up, right aileron down, right aileron up, left aileron down, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudders full right, full left, neutral.
Okay. Okay. Throttle to so mixture for 1 second. Yeah, mixture full rich. RPM to 1700. Manito check. Cycle to left. E rises a little bit, RPM drop a little bit. It's good. Both. Back. Right. RPM drop. Rises. Back to both. Okay. And magneto check's done, so make sure check. EG rises. Looking for RPM drop, so back to full rich. Ordinary general low check. Decreasing. Negative. Back on.
Good.
It's good. Oil pressure is good. Oil pressure is in range.
Yep.
Vacuum gauges, we don't have that one in YC here.
Yeah.
Alternator air check.
Yeah.
No change. It's good. Throttle back to idle.
Good.
Engine cut. Make sure for rich. Yeah. Circuit breaker is all in position.
Yeah.
Perhaps to take off.
Alright, we're going to do a soft field takeoff with an obstacle.
Soft field takeoff with obstacles. Confirm visual check for the wind.
Uphill traffic, Golf Whiskey Oscar Romeo. We're just lining up 25, waiting for.
And we are taking off on runway 25.
Yeah.
So no go point. So we don't need to go to the run up area again, right?
No, we just taxi and then
turn around right away. Okay. And so go no go point is the gravel area in case of engine failure.
Remember, runway conditions first.
Okay. Runway condition today. The runway condition is dry and clear.
Yep.
And so we are taking off on the runway 25. And go no go point is the gravel area in case of engine failure. on takeoff roll, abort takeoff by...
Don't use that checklist.
So traffic off Whiskey Oscar Romeo, departing 25 for right hand departure, eastbound 7500 initially.
When you use... when you do the checklist, start with, runway conditions, bear and dry. And then...
Taxiing from fuel pumps, Alpha, hold short, 25.
If we're using runway 25, just start with normal procedures first.
Gonna be staying in the circuit.
Normal procedure?
Yeah, so soft field takeoff, we're going to taxi Alpha. Okay, we're going to hold short 25.
Yeah.
Once we're good to taxi and backtrack, we're going to backtrack. As soon as we get on the runway, full back pressure, right?
Yeah.
Soft field. Once we've lined up, we're gonna make sure we're not gonna stop, right?
Yeah.
No stopping. We're gonna line up. We're gonna go full power smoothly. Make sure our heading is correct.
Yeah.
Throttle's full. Gauges are green. RPM's minimum 2,000.
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna, as soon as airspeed becomes alive, we're gonna release half of the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we won't have a tail strike.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna become airborne at the lowest possible speed.
Hotel traffic,
55.
Romeo, initial
Huh?
climb
57, sorry, 57.
No, it doesn't matter. You'll because it's a soft field and you have back pressure. You're going to be airborne lower than that.
Okay.
At about 50, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You're going to be low. You're going to be airborne at the lowest speed.
Yeah.
Okay. And because we have an obstacle, once we get to 52, we're going to start pitching back to maintain 57.
Yeah.
Okay. Once obstacle is cleared, 68 at 400 feet, we'll do the checks, radio call. At 1,000 feet, we'll make a right turn. We'll go to the practice area.
Okay.
Okay, so that's normal procedures. Now we talk about emergency procedures. Okay, emergency procedures. The go-no-go point is 07. The intersecting runway. If the aircraft's not performing or we have an engine issue, we'll call reject. We'll go throttle, idle, brake supply, flaps up. If we have an engine failure, once we're airborne below 1,000 feet, pitch for 60 knots with flaps takeoff. Land straight ahead. If there's time to shut down, mixture idle, fuel shut off off, fuel pump, fuel prime off, mags off, set the flaps, jembat off. If we have an engine failure after 1,000 feet, after rotation above 1,000 feet, come back to line. If there's time to shut down, pull, off, pull, set the flaps, jembat off, evacuate the plane, meet at the back. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to taxi, and then you can run through the TM briefing.
Okay.
Little traffic, Yankee Sierra Echo is taxiing Alpha to hold short runway 25.
TM briefing today, we have a little bit like a crosswind.
Yeah.
No weather is hot, so the performance of the airplane will be reduced.
Yeah.
And we have like people in the circuit, so we have to be mindful of that. And that's all for the TM briefing.
Okay.
And I'll run the takeoff checklist.
Yep.
Fuel prime is off. Make sure it's full rich. Confirm. Fuel pump.
We'll keep off.
We'll keep it off because it's hot today. Jembat master switch on. Correct. Confirm. Ignition switch both. Confirm. Wind flaps to take off. Confirm. Visual check done. Trim and neutral position. Confirm. Time we will be taking of...
We'll say 1903.
1903 because we are performing a soft field
with an obstacle.
With the obstacles. Okay, so landing lights, it's on. Strobe lights on. Transponder ALT.
Cool, you have control.
I have control.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I'll call the backtrack. Total traffic, Yankee Sierra Echo, backtracking runway 25 for immediate departure to the east.
Here?
Yeah, cleared.
Auto is so tight.
Remember, soft field, you don't want to stop, right?
Yeah, no. So I'll use the minimum of the brake.
25, we'll make a right hand turn and circuit out to climb 6,500 for the
Ah, shit, there's somebody on final. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Go faster?
No, just fine.
Traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is going to be overshooting runway 25.
Yeah, you're good, she's gonna overshoot.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay, we need to practice an overshoot anyway.
I'll be slower because I thought we need to go fast.
No, it's fine.
Would it be too close if we just like take it right away?
Yeah, so slow down a little bit. Alright, time it properly. Yeah, you can keep going to the end.
U-turn?
Yeah. And remember, as soon as you make sure when you say you're rolling that you're going to climb circuit altitude and then turn to the east. Turn right to the east. Okay, well, let's do it.
I'll make the rolling call.
Yep.
Photo traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo rolling runway 25. After departure, we'll be turning to the east to the practice area. PG is in green, RPM sufficient. Airspeed is alive.
Photos traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is turning crosswind for runway 25. Going to be staying in the circuit.
Okay, obstacles cleared.
Clear. Okay.
Remember, right?
Oh yeah, we have to set the heading bug.
Heading bug needs to be confirmed.
For the takeoff, right?
Yeah. Okay, soft fuel takeoff's good.
Yep. Save altitude, save airspeed, positive raise, flap the cruise.
Photos traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is on downwind for runway 25. Touch and go.
Photo traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo in initial climb of runway 25. We'll be turning to the east of the practice area. Photo traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo.
Also remember, when you make that call, you need to let them know that at 4,500, you're going to make a right turn. Or at 5,000, you're going to make a left turn.
Okay. Sierra Echo, are you guys going to do the Med Hat plan for the PPL?
Negative, we're just going to do upper air work, but we'll stay in the southeast.
Alright, check that. We'll go north of Blackie.
Alright.
So should I make the call again?
No, it's fine. But just for future reference, right?
So I just have to say like I'll turn at the 4,500.
Yeah, you're going to climb runway heading to 4,500.
Yeah.
And then right turn.
Oscar Romeo, we are 60.
I don't know why when I make the radio call I can't hear myself.
I can't hear you.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you now, yeah. What were you saying?
I mean the radio call. When I make the radio call I cannot hear myself.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
You want to close your window?
Yeah, for sure, sorry.
Oh, all good. Alright, yeah, we can start making that turn, right?
Yeah.
Foothills Regional Traffic. Harvey 7 Golf Romeo Uniform Whiskey is about 4 miles to the northeast of Frank Lake. Inbound landing Foothills in about 4 minutes.
Photos traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is in final approach for runway 25.
What altitude are we coming to?
6,500.
6.5?
6.5, yeah.
6.5, okay.
6 miles off your nose, 6,200, climb 6,500. We got you on ADSB. Will be no conflict.
Yeah, I see you there as well. I'm just descending through 5,200.
Phil Traffic, Golf Yankee Alpha, currently over Frank Lake, 6,400. Switching to 126.7 will be 6,500 eastbound.
Stadler traffic, it's Golf Whiskey X-Ray, Foxtrot, Cessna Cardinal inbound from the southwest, and we are 5 minutes back at this time. Whiskey X-Ray Foxtrot, check set. How do you hear by radio? That's awesome, thanks. Foothills traffic. Harvey 7 Golf Romeo Uniform Whiskey is 6 miles to the northeast, 4,500 feet. We're inbound landing. We plan to cross overhead midfield, join left downwind for 25 and check the circuit traffic.
Foothills traffic, 570 Echo is on initial climb for runway 25, going to be staying in the circuit.
Okay, we can make the radio call to switch a frequency here, right? Because we're enough altitude.
Just wait until you get to 6.5.
Okay.
Alright, so you were able to read the flight test standards?
Flight test standard?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Oh, you still haven't read it?
I read it. I read it.
And
Yeah.
Whiskey X-Ray Foxtrot, check set. We'll join left downwind for 25 then.
I thought you would give me the card, right?
Yep. I'll give you the card, but you need to be familiar with it, right?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
What's your standards for slow flight?
Slow flight. The altitude is plus and minus 100 feet.
Yep.
And airspeed is plus and minus 10 knots.
Okay. What about heading?
Heading is plus and minus 5 degrees.
Yep.
I remember.
Yep. Okay. All right, we'll head to the southeast.
Southeast. Okay, Roger.
And then once we get there, we'll start some exercises. Okay. So remember, it's all about standards, being a safe pilot, okay?
Okay.
So really, let's try to knock these exercises down.
We'll try my best.
Yep.
Foothills traffic,
Also, I'll make the call.
Full stop.
Total traffic, Diamond 20 Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, 6,500 over at Frank Lake, switching on route. Remember, when you do slow flight,
Yep.
after you're done the Hazel check,
Yep.
always point into the wind.
Okay.
Okay, you know why?
Easier.
Yeah, you get more airflow.
Yeah.
At a slow airspeed, you're like almost no airflow over the wings, right?
Yep.
When you go into the wind, you have more airflow over the wings. So it helps you maintain that altitude.
And we use the wind directions as we take off?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the winds are from the west today, so fly into the west.
Okay.
Yeah. Use everything you can to your advantage to make it a successful exercise.
Okay.
1267 traffic, Foxtrot Golf Whiskey Sierra.
See, that airspeed is quite low. Even with 24 RPM.
Say that again?
The airspeed is quite low.
We'll be trying our best to radio for next 4 minutes at 6,500 feet.
Make a radio call and let me know how if you can hear yourself.
What do you mean? If I can hear myself?
Yeah, just make a normal radio call.
Yeah.
And then tell me if you still can't hear yourself.
Okay. So what should I say right now? The radio call?
Yeah.
When I'm here?
Yeah.
Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. Currently overhead Frank Lake, heading to the at 6,500 feet, heading to southeast of the practice area. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo.
Not in air traffic.
How's that?
I can hear it now a little bit, yeah.
500, about 1 to the south of Madden, traffic northbound, looking to work in the southwest quadrant of Carstairs, do some lower air, 65 and below. Madden, Carstairs traffic, Golf, Yankee, Kilo, Yankee.
Heading light light on, heading light off, strobe light on, make it both, fuel pump, leave it off, make sure. Cruise. Gauge is in green circuit because on position.
Okay, whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
let's do a steep turn.
Turn, okay. So for the steep turn, I will do the lookout first.
Yep.
So I'll make one turn to the left and one turn back to the south.
Okay.
Clear left, clear right.
Flag diameter, traffic Golf off my Golf at 6,200 to the northeast of flag diameter, about 3 miles right now, heading towards Miller Mill to head back to Spring Lake.
And when you're turning, you know, make sure you're actually looking out, right?
Yeah.
Look behind you, look in front of you.
Yeah. So it's all clear on the left.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the right and head to the south. Clear right.
Okay, after your clearing turn, what is the next step?
After clearing turn,
Yep.
I'll set the heading bug.
Exactly. Set the heading bug so that you have a good reference, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we are heading to the south.
Yep.
I'll fix the altitude a little bit and set a heading bug to the south.
We are establishing.
Yeah, so always look at a road
Yeah.
and follow that road. Yeah, so this is good.
And I'll set it to the according to the compass first.
Yep. So one tap first.
On tap first, so I'll set it to about 150.
Yep.
And second tap, heading back, set it, heading back to the
Yeah, watch your heading, don't turn, yeah.
south. So I'll head to this heading about 150 as well.
Okay. And then just tap it again. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, whenever, now you're ready to do it.
Yeah, I'm ready. So I'll do the steep turn to the left.
Okay.
And then we'll be heading to the, 360 back.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good, perfect. The only thing I would add is that when you roll out, what do you need to do?
Decrease the power.
Increase the power and push the nose.
Yep.
Because when you're in the turn,
Climb.
you have back pressure, right?
Yep.
So when you roll out, make sure you push the nose, right? So we were actually at 65 the whole way through.
Yep.
Until you rolled out. When you rolled out, we gained about 60 feet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just make sure you push the nose forward, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Steep turn was good. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do it one more time.
Sure. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Perfect, man. Look at your altitude. Okay, good. How do you feel?
Good.
That one feels good?
Yep.
What are the standards for this exercise?
Plus and minus feet, and degrees. I mean, the heading is plus and minus 5 degrees.
Okay, yeah.
And the speed is plus and minus 10 knots.
Yeah, good.
And we were entering 90 knots, and it's currently like about 85, 90.
Yeah, so just make sure you add a little bit of power when you're in the turn.
Yep.
So that you don't lose that power.
Yep.
You don't lose that airspeed. Altitude was perfect. And then, yeah, just make sure when you roll out, push the nose forward.
Yep.
Good on the heading, good on the altitude. Okay, perfect. So let's move on from steep turns.
Yep.
We will try a slow flight.
Slow flight, okay. So with a slow flight, I should head to the east, to the west, because the wind is coming from the west.
Okay.
So, before we do the slow flight, we have to do the hazel check.
Okay.
Okay. So with the hazel check, we want to recover by 2,000 AGL, and we are now at 6,500.
Okay.
So we are at the efficient height, and with the area, we want to avoid build-up area. So this is a good area here, and with the safety, we are seatbelt fastened, can be closed and secured, so it's good, safe. E for the engine, we can turn the landing light, taxi light on, strobe light on, Mac at both. Fuel pump, we just leave it off today because it's pretty hot, and make sure it's full rich. Gauges in green, circuit breakers all in position.
And we'll just do a 180 lookout.
180 lookout, so I should be turning to the left and heading to the north.
Okay.
Okay. Clear left.
So what time can you be here tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like earliest?
Yeah, the earliest you can be here.
I think doesn't matter.
Because we're booked at 6 p.m. Can you be here earlier?
At how early?
Like 5.
5 or yeah, sure.
Yeah. So if you want to be here at 5, because I don't have anybody before.
Okay.
But instead of we'll still do the flight at 6.
Okay.
But we'll do more of ground.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want to spend some time during the daytime to study it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so 5 is good, right?
Okay, 5 is good. Yeah, 5 is good. Yeah.
So try to be here at 5 tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do we'll do another hour of ground.
Okay.
And again, spend time studying emergencies, systems, and documents. Those are the 3 biggest things that he's going to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. And just remember, 2 or 3 sentences, not more than 4, on each system. And at the end, refer back to the POH.
Okay.
And you're allowed to have the POH. You're allowed to have notes with you, right? It's open book ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'll probably do is I'll put the POH in ChatGPT, and then I'll just create maybe a few sentences for the system and kind of memorize it.
No, don't do that. Don't memorize the system, right? You need to know the airplane, right? Because you're going to be doing CPL on this thing, right?
Yeah.
So just read every section.
Okay.
And then do what's easiest. You don't need to talk, like Graham said, right? You're a pilot, not a mechanic.
Yeah.
So the most generic information about the fuel system is about 2 to 3 sentences.
Okay.
Right? So how much fuel do we have? How is it transported from the tanks to the engine?
Yeah.
Okay, how much is usable, how much is unusable? Where's the fuel drain? What is the purpose of the fuel drain?
Yeah.
And then if you need more information, section blah 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 on the POH. That's it. Same thing with the electrical system, same thing with every single system.
Okay.
Right? Just like a pilot, right? You don't need to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to the exercise. Whenever you're ready, hazel check's complete.
Okay. Hazel check's completed. We need to head to the west.
Yeah.
Okay.
So head to the west, and then always make sure your heading bug is also pointed.
Okay.
In the right direction.
I'll turn the heading bug in a second. Left.
And then yeah, you can pick this road here as your reference.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. Okay. Now I'll set a heading bug.
Okay.
As a setting heading bug set.
Okay. Perfect.
And going to the slow flight, so
Okay.
I'll turn the RPM down to 1500.
Okay. As soon as you hear the stall horn.
1800.
Yeah, as soon as you hear it, don't delay it.
I want to fix my altitude, so I'll add a little bit more power.
Okay. And remember, small corrections.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, what are the 5 symptoms of slow flight?
High RPM, slow airspeed.
Yep.
Sluggish control.
Yep.
And a slow horse arm.
Yep, good. And a high nose up attitude.
Yep.
Good, okay. Let's go flaps takeoff.
Flaps takeoff.
Yep. So below 100.
Below 100, take a
Flaps
flap.
takeoff. As soon as you go flaps takeoff, reduce 100 RPM. Yep, there you go. Otherwise, you see how you're going to start climbing?
Yep.
Yeah, so reduce 100 to 200 RPM.
Yep.
As soon as you add flaps.
Okay.
And then once you catch it, then you go back to the previous power setting. Now you can go back to 1900. Does that kind of make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, good, perfect. Heading is perfect, altitude is perfect. Good. Okay, you can recover.
Cover.
Good.
And I'll set the flat side to cruise.
Perfect. Okay, Hazel check is complete. Let's do it one more time.
Okay. Let me turn back the trim. Okay, let's do it one more time.
Yep.
I'll fix the heading a little bit. Where?
And then don't ask the examiner, is the Hazel check complete?
Okay. Just
Always say, I'm going to do a Hazel check.
Okay.
If he says, yeah, it's complete, then okay, it's complete.
Okay.
If not, then assume that you always have to do one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to 6.5 and we'll try it again.
Okay. Okay. Go into enter 1500 RPM. Second. Timing. Okay. Go.
Alright, good. What are the 5 symptoms?
High RPM, slower speed, sluggish control, and high nose altitude.
Yeah. Alright, let's add takeoff flaps.
Takeoff flaps.
Nice. Alright, there's the catch, so now you can go back to the power setting. Good. Perfect. And when you recover, it's at the same time. Okay, recover.
Cover.
Awesome, good.
Up to cruise.
Yeah. Okay, let's do a 180.
180 to the left.
Yeah, to the left. We'll do another Hazel check. You're cleared left.
Clear left. Let me climb back to 6.5 first.
Yeah.
Power back to yeah, I'll do the left turn. Clear left.
Yeah, clear left.
You want me to configure to the cruise?
Yes, please.
Okay. Landing light, text light off, strobe light on. Mac at both. Fuel pump, we leave it off. Make sure lean, make sure lean. Gauges in green, circuit breakers on position, and let me fix the altitude to back to 65 a little bit. And 180's turn is done. And hazel check, I'm going to do the hazel check. We wanted to recover by 2,000 feet AGL. We at 6,500, so we have efficient height. And area we want to avoid build up area, so we want to avoid the civilization, so this area is good here. And safety, we are seatbelt fastened, can be closed and secure, is good. And with the engine, so we want to turn the landing light text back on. So land on, mag at both. Fuel pump, we leave it off because it's hot today. Make sure we turn it to full rich. Gauges in green, circuit breakers on position.
Okay.
So engine check's done, and then we have the lookout done already.
Okay.
Okay. So hazard check is done.
Okay, and then remember, match your heading again.
Match your heading to the east.
Yeah, and then we can do a power on stall.
Okay. So is it okay I do it at 070 heading?
Yeah, whatever heading you're on here.
Okay. Power on stall?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll turn the power down to 1500 RPM.
Okay.
And I'll maintain the heading with the rudder.
Okay.
Altitude.
Yeah, more back pressure, more back pressure. Keep going on the back pressure.
All?
Yeah. Good, okay. Hazel check complete, let's do a power off stall.
Okay. Let me climb back to 65.
Yeah.
Okay. Power off stall?
Yep.
All.
Okay. Okay, yeah, stall is good. Again, if you get a wing drop, how do you control the wing drop?
The rudder.
Rudder, right? I know you tend to use the ailerons because it's just a natural reaction.
Yeah.
But try not to use. You can't use this.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a safety concern, right? Because there's no airflow over the wings, so you could put yourself in a spin.
Yep.
So always use the rudders. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Overall good. Let's climb to 7,500.
Climb to 7,500. Okay. With this heading?
Yeah.
Why is it both lights on?
Yeah, the YSC's like that. Another thing is that the examiner, the specific examiner, likes to ask students to do the slip on a base to final turn.
On a base of final turn?
Yeah, so when you're turning base to final, he asks you to do a slip.
Okay.
So I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
And after this, we'll do a slip as well.
So that's this examiner's preference?
Yeah. What I've noticed based on students, that's what he likes to ask. Alright, I have control.
Control.
Alright, so we're going to do a spiral dive.
Okay.
We'll do a Hazel check. So height, we have to be recovered by 4,000 AGL, which is good. Area, we're not over built up area, left or right. Security, I'm secured, are you secured?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Airplane is secure, gauges are in the green. Lookout, we'll do a 180 lookout here. Cleared to the left, cleared to the right, cleared behind us, cleared in front. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, recover.
Cover, power idle. Level, he's out of dive.
Okay, good job. Okay, I'm going to show you a normal slip first.
Okay.
And then I'll show you a base to final slip, okay?
Okay.
I have control?
You have control?
So, forward slip. Fuck is this, man? Forward slip.
Forward slip.
The difference between a forward and side slip is forward slip is used to lose altitude.
Yep.
Side slip is used for crosswind inputs, okay?
Yep.
The main difference is power.
Yep.
Forward slip, power always goes to idle, okay?
Forward slip, power is idle. Okay.
Idle, okay. Bank into the wind.
Bank into the wind, opposite
rudder.
Yep.
And then lower the nose.
Nose, okay.
Okay, you shouldn't be turning, you should be going on a straight. Right, look at our VSI. It's over 1,000 feet per minute.
Yeah.
Our airspeed's constant, we're losing a lot of altitude, right?
Yes.
So bank into the wind, and then opposite rudder. We're gonna level off at 6.5. To level off, all you have to do is just neutralize at the same time. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna make a turn, so I'm gonna say we're on a right base, and we're gonna make a right turn to final, okay?
Right turn to final?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll show you how to make a slip, okay? Ready?
Yep.
Alright, cleared right. So, usually when you're on final, you go 1500 RPM, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's bank into the wind, opposite rudder. Right? Can you see that?
Yep.
Alright, so we're banked into the wind, we're turning.
With
we have
17 RPM?
Yeah,
Or?
with 1700 RPM.
Yeah.
But we're in a slip because look at our turn coordinator.
Yeah.
Right wing, and it's telling us to press right rudder.
Yeah.
So when the ball and the wing are at the same direction,
Yeah.
that means it's a slip.
Yeah.
If it's ball's in the opposite side of the wing, then it's a skid, okay?
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of altitude, which is good, but yeah, this would be a base to final slip, okay? So you'd have to put more aileron than rudder if you want to turn, okay?
Okay.
If you want to keep straight, then less aileron. See? Does that make sense?
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, you have control. We're level off at 5.5. You can show me a slip to 4,500.
To the
A regular slip.
regular slip
Yeah, just straight. I want to maintain my heading.
and a heading.
Yep.
So I'll be turning wind to the wind, wind to the wind,
Yep.
and then opposite rudder.
Okay, and what about your power setting?
Power setting is 1500.
No, 1500 when you're 1500 when you're turning base to final.
Okay.
Right now I just want a normal forward slip.
Normal forward slip, so we can just forward slip, so power idle.
Yeah, exactly. Power idle.
Okay. I'll do it now.
Yep.
245.
Yep.
7 knots south of British Corner, heading south towards Millerville.
There we go. Good. Less bank. Yeah, there you go. A little bit more bank. There you go. Perfect. That's your. And then lower the nose. A bit more bank. A bit more rudder. There you go. You want to maintain straight. There you go. That's a slip. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at the VSI. Losing all up. Keep that nose down. Keep that nose down. More rudder. There you go. You want to use the rudder to maintain that center. Okay. The less rudder you put, the more you're going to start turning. Right. You turn with the bank, and you maintain center with the rudder. Okay. Yeah. There you go. This is much better than yesterday's. Bit more rudder. Perfect. Now you can we can level off here.
Off.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, we can fly back.
At 45.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 4.5. Actually, we'll go to 5,000. So you can climb to 5,000. I have control.
Control.
I'll get you to where the foggles.
Southbound back towards Madden at 6,000. Down back towards Springbank.
Up the foggle.
Okay. Are you have control?
So.
You can fly. You can fly this heading. Okay.
Okay.
And you can fly this altitude, this heading, and I'll fly you back to the airport. Okay.
Sounds good.
And then we'll do a short field landing for a full stop.
Short field landing for a full stop.
Yep. So can you give me a raft so brief?
So we're using runway 25.
Yep.
Runway 25 and raft. So airspeed we were approaching. That's a short field, right?
Yep.
So we were approaching about 60 knots.
Yep.
And we will use full flaps.
Okay.
Raft falls FAL, right? Airspeed we already mentioned.
So yeah, runway 25.
Runway 25
Approach, short field.
Short field.
Flaps full.
Flaps full, and then in case of
And then we said, and then what about the T? What's T?
T is the
most important part.
Oh, the touchdown.
There we go.
Touchdown. So short field, we wanna aim for the threshold.
Yep.
We want to touch down on the dash lines.
So that's only for 07, because we're using 25.
25.
25 is different. 25 doesn't have the crosswalk.
So the
Behind the numbers. So yeah, just touch down on the numbers.
Touch down on the numbers.
So threshold numbers for 25.
Okay.
Threshold crosswalk for 07.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What speed?
60 knots.
Okay. And in case of an overshoot?
In case of overshoot, just powerful and flaps back to take off.
Okay.
Climb out. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. I'll get you to turn left to a heading of 250. you're clear left.
250, let me fix the altitude a little bit.
Yep.
With a turn.
And I'll get the radio calls for you, yeah?
Okay, no problem, thank you.
Traffic in the Blackie area, Diamond Tony Golf Yankee Sierra Echo is at 5,000 feet, about 2 nautical miles east of Blackie, en route back to Foothills Regional, 5,000. Alright, so the game plan is we have to be pretty... Dude, man, people talk too much. We have to be really quick with our time now, right? 'Cause sunset is 9:45.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. We're gonna park on the main apron.
Okay.
We'll go back. I'll help you out with the books. We'll
Okay.
debrief.
Okay.
We'll take about a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Drink some water.
Yep.
Go to the bathroom if you need. And then we'll start doing circuits.
Sounds good.
So we'll start off by doing 5 soft fields. Okay.
Okay.
5 short fields.
Yep.
And then we'll finish off with 1 or 2 normal takeoffs and landings.
Okay.
I'll do the first, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what we'll do, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alright, you can turn, actually, no, the setting's good. Alright, you can turn right to a heading of west.
Heading of west. Turn right.
Yep. Before you turn, always ask if you're cleared right.
Am I clear right?
Yeah, cleared right.
Clear right. Turn to the heading of west.
Total traffic, Diamond Tony Golf Yankee Sierra Echo is at 5,000 feet overhead Frank Lake. We'll be coming in overhead to town and descending to 4,500, crossing north to south to join mid-left downwind runway 25 for a full stop.
Hi, River Traffic, Quebec Tango Kilo. We're over at the airport right now, 7,500 feet. We're going to be circling to land runway 25 from this altitude. How far are you guys out?
Yankee Sierra Echo is currently overhead Frank Lake, 5,000.
Okay, we have a little bit of an engine issue here, so if you wouldn't mind just waiting till we get on the ground.
Yeah, no problem. We'll circle around and we'll keep enough separation and just let us know when you're on the ground.
Get it, thank you.
Alright, so he has an engine issue.
Yep.
So we're just going to kind of circle around a little bit.
Sounds good.
Just to wait until this guy gets down.
I'll make the right one turn to the left and maybe one more.
I'll let you know when you can do a 180.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, you can make a 180 turn, 360 turn to the left.
Turn to the left.
Yep.
Kind of heading like this.
And high river traffic, Quebec 10 Kilo. We're basically just circling at the button of 25 right now, and probably another 2 minutes or so till we're on the ground.
Alright, you can fly, yeah, you can fly this heading.
Okay.
And yeah, you can do the landing checks.
Landing check. Landing light tech flight by hunt. Make a both. Your palm will leave it off because it's hot today, and then make sure it's full rich. It is in green. Take our breakers on position. Brake check. Good.
Alright.
Landing check's done.
Yeah. Alright, I have control.
Control.
Alright, you can take the foggles off.
Foggles off.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
You have control?
Have control.
Alright, so there's the town, there's the airport.
Yep.
And we'll just do a short field landing.
Perfect landing, okay. Need to wait for them to let us know that they are on the ground.
Yeah, he said in 2 minutes he'll be on the ground.
Yep.
So yeah, go to the town first, and then...
Okay. It's good to descend right here, right? It's fine.
Keep your altitude because it's really hot, just in case we have an engine failure.
Okay.
We have more options. But as soon as you turn from the town, then you can start descending.
Okay. What up, traffic? Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. Currently 2 miles east of the River Town, and we'll be join mid left downwind of runway 25 for full stop. We'll be crossing the field from the north to the south, join the mid left downwind of runway 25 for full stop. Golf Yankee Sierra Echo.
And then when we turn base to final, I want you to give me a base to final slip.
Base to final slip, okay.
Yeah. So remember, when both are on the same side, that's a slip.
Quebec Kilo, we are on the ground now.
So I'll use the 1500 RPM to do that slip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, 1500 RPM like you normally would, base to final slip turn.
And then the wind to the tilt to the coming from the
west, so you're gonna have to bank left and right rudder.
Right rudder, yeah.
And because we want to keep the turn, we want more bank than rudder.
More bank than water, okay.
Okay, we can start going towards the airport now. Now we can just start descending to 4-5.
I extend the downwind a little bit to that slip.
Yeah, sure.
Clear traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, crossing midfield. Join mid left downwind or runway 25 for full stop. Keep it inside this row, right?
Yeah.
Inside, okay.
Yeah.
Clear traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning downwind of runway 25 for full stop. Landing light, text light, strobe light on, mag both. No pump, leave it off. Make sure for rich, gauge is on position.
Yeah, because we're still pretty early, so just extend the downwind.
Extend the downwind, okay.
Rapto is already complete, so yeah, just do a short field landing.
Yep. For the practice, I'll repeat the ruffles check.
Yeah.
So we will take landing on the runway 25 for full stop, and then airspeed will approach 60 knots. And flaps will be full flaps, and then touchdown point is the numbers. Numbers. Yeah, because we're doing the short field landing.
Watch your altitude.
45. In case of the overshoot, we just full power and then flaps back to takeoff.
Okay, yeah, let's do it then.
Now it's like below 100, so we can put the takeoff flaps in.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the base right now.
Yep. Remember 1500 first.
Yeah, 1500 first.
Power, trim, then turn. PTT.
Good. And then trim up, right?
Yeah, trim up 3 and then
1, 2, 3.
Now you can turn. You might need 1600 because we extended downwind.
Yep.
Or you might even need 17. Just see what you need.
Base right now.
Yep.
Turn.
Yeah, so keep your power up 1700. There you go.
I'll turn final here.
Yeah, so turn, so bank first.
Bank first.
Yeah, bank, bank, bank.
Bank.
And then opposite rudder. And more bank. There you go. A bit more rudder, a bit more bank. There you go. And put the nose down. There you go, that's a base to final slipping turn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now you can just do a normal short field landing.
So should I release the rudder right now?
Yeah, yeah. Let's neutralize and just do a normal short field.
So I'll approach a bit shallower and then aim at 78 landing flaps. I'll put that later.
Yeah. Good decision making skills.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo on the 3 miles finals of runway 25 was full stop. Drift to the right, so I'll turn to the left a little bit.
Yeah, bump up your power because you're already at ground speed of 50.
Yeah.
So we need a ground speed of 55.
Yeah.
So bump the power up 1700 RPM. Remember the winds are really strong today.
Yep.
There you go.
I'll probably approach 65 something.
Yeah. Whatever the gusting winds are,
yeah,
you take half of it and you add it to your indicated airspeed. So if it was gusting 20, take half, so 10, and add it to your 55.
Okay.
Okay. Approach is looking good.
I'll put the landing flaps now.
Yeah. Nice. You're going to need a bit of a higher power to maintain that speed with the landing flaps. So try 1800. There you go. That should work. Watch that stall speed. Just a little high. More power. There we go. Alright, we can go down to the end. Back to center line. Okay. I can't really. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, 8:05 on the time down. That? 8:05.
8:05
on time down. Yeah.
Okay. I'll note that later. Apron?
We'll do this. We'll do the after landing checks first, and then yeah, we'll taxi to the apron.
Further traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. Clear runway 25 on Alpha.
Alright, just make sure I got everything.
Landing check, throttle as required.
And I'll taxi.
Okay, fuel pump off, make sure lean. Wing flaps to cruise. Landing as required, transponder standby is already set. Time we landed at 8:05.
Federal traffic, Yankee Sierra Echo, taxiing Alpha to the main apron.
Lights is already off.
Over the threshold, cut the power, and then normal round out, normal flare, touchdown right on that crosswalk.
And flaps first, then brake.
And flaps first, maintain center line, and gentle on the brakes. Okay, the goal is to be stopped before the intersection. Okay, now you can run through the pre-takeoff checks. So, landing taxis on, strobes on, mags on both, fuel pump will keep off, jam bat on, make sure full rich, flaps take off, gauges, circuit breakers, everything's good. You have control, by the way. Okay, let's line up.
Further traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, lining up runway 25. In a short again?
Yeah, short field. We're doing short field right now.
Okay.
With an obstacle.
Obstacle. Roger.
Okay, good, yeah. Use all the runway length.
Here.
Yeah, this is good.
I'll turn back.
Yep. Line her up. keep the circuit squared. Don't cut in. Okay, as soon as they turn crosswind, then we can get going, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and don't be like her, use the rudders. Look at that, that's not runway heading.
So we have crosswind from the
Traffic, Foxtrot
southwest.
Echo is on initial climb from runway 25, going to be staying on the circuit.
So we have the brake set and good heading here. So everything set and letting that take on, make it both. I'll leave it off, jump it on, make sure for breaker all in position.
Okay.
Have the flap set.
Where are they going?
Training.
Look at where they are.
You wait till they pass the runway, right?
Yeah. Yeah, now you can start with the procedure.
Okay.
Always start with brakes are set, heading correct.
Brake set, heading correct.
Now you can go throttle full.
Throttle full. It is in green, RPM sufficient.
Yeah.
Airspeed, RPM sufficient, and I'll release the brake.
Nice.
Antenna center line. Crosswind applied already. Airspeed is alive. 44, rotate.
Alright, obstacles cleared.
Clear.
Foothills traffic, this is Cessna 182, Foxtrot Uniform Delta Foxtrot, going to be joining right base 25 full stop. Foothills traffic.
Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Echo is on downwind for runway 25, touch and go.
Uniform Delta Foxtrot, just looking for traffic.
And Uniform Delta Foxtrot, it's only left-hand circuits here.
My mistake, I'll line up for a left downwind. Thanks for the information.
Save altitude, positive, save airspeed, positive rates, climb the cruise.
Good. Much better on the takeoff.
$4,000, clear left, clear right. Continue crosswind. Further traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning downwind runway 25 for the stop and backtrack. Any light, text light on, strobe light on, magnet both. Jump bed on, fuel pump with a little bit off, jump bed on, and make sure for ridge, gauge is in green signal on position. And we are landing on runway 25 for the full stop, and we are doing the short field landing. And we are approaching at 16 knots. And with the full flaps for the approach and the landing. And in case of the overshoot, if needed, we will just apply a full power and then flaps back to takeoff. Brake check. Done. So 100 takeoff flaps. high power setting. A strong wind. The base.
Flaps. Don't delay the flaps.
Oh, okay. Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning final runway 25 with stop and backtrack. I was planning to delay the flaps because quite high.
Yeah, exactly. If you're quite high, you need more flaps. There's going to be a really strong headwind, so keep the power up. Otherwise, you're going to lose altitude really, really fast. Yeah, we're already dropping.
Yep.
Hills traffic, Fox Zero Echoes on initial climb from runway 35. Going to be staying in the circuit.
I want to cut down the power a little bit because it's still high.
Yeah, brake, 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 brake. That's backtrack.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, backtrack on runway 25.
Photo traffic, Fox Zero Echoes on downwind for runway 25.
Okay, that one was better. Okay. Doing better with the power adjustment. When you decided to reduce the power,
Yep.
that was a bad call.
Bad call?
Yeah, you were actually really good. There's a wind shear on short final.
Yep.
So that's why, yeah, it's good to anticipate the increase of power, but you didn't need to cut the power. Touchdown point was good. The only thing that kept you from having a 4 on that one.
What? What?
I give you a 3
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah.
The only thing that you could have done more or better to get you a 4.
Yeah.
Make sure all 3 wheels are on the ground before you go flaps up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because if you still have the nose wheel off and you go flaps up,
yeah,
you might get airborne again.
Okay.
Okay? So make sure all 3 wheels are down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll exit the runway to the...
Yeah. You know what? We have time. Yeah, we can line up and get going.
Yep. Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, line over runway 25 for the short delay.
Yeah, good. And then always run through the pre-takeoff checks.
Okay.
So we'll go left to right first.
Can I take flight triple on? I get both jet, fuel pump off, jet bed on, make sure for position.
And flaps.
Yeah, take off flaps.
Okay.
Good. And now we have brake set, heading's good. Okay. I'll apply the full power.
Yep.
Gauges in green, gauges in green, secretary is in position, RPM is sufficient. I'll release the brake.
Hills traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo is on final approach for runway 15, full stop. 25, sorry.
5. Ready for rotate.
Okay, obstacle cleared.
Clear, climb 68. And a heading.
Good.
Save altitude, save airspeed, positive the rate, flap the cruise. Times 78. Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo in the initial climb around with 25, stay in the circuit. Thousand. Clear right, clear left. Turn crossman.
Hey, Sophian, what happened to the right base guy? Where did he go?
I was just thinking the same thing.
I am coming around to be joining left downwind, T5.
What's your ETA to the field?
Say again?
Your ETA.
4 minutes.
Sounds good. We just hadn't heard from you, so I wasn't sure where you were.
No problem, I'm just giving you guys a large berth. My apologies, I haven't been here before.
No worries.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo turning downwind runway 25 for the stop and backtrack. Landing light, take light on, strobe light on, mic up both. Fuel pump staying off, jump back on, picture forage, gauges in green, second hold position. And we're landing on runway 25 with a short field landing and with the full stop and backtracking. We will be approaching with the landing flaps at full, and we will be approaching at 60 knots, maybe 65 because it's a stronger winds now. And yeah, in case of the operations needed, just have a full power and then flat back to takeoff.
Good. Touchdown point?
Touchdown point will be the dash line.
Yeah, always say the crosswalk.
Yeah,
crosswalk. Yeah, because the dash line, maybe for them it also means the center line.
Okay. Crosswalk, okay. Yeah, that's 100 takeoff flaps. Uh, 17.
Hills traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo is taxiing from Alpha to the fuel pumps.
Keep it squared. This is squared. Roll the wings level. There you go.
Yep.
Now you're on the base. Can you see? Is the sun bothering you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's probably why.
Foothills traffic, Uniform Delta Foxtrot, just joining left downwind 25 for a full stop. Foothills traffic.
Okay.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo turning final runway 25 for the stop and backtrack. Okay, landing flaps.
So the winds are coming from the southwest, right?
Yeah.
So if they're coming from the south, you need to turn earlier.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise I'll overshoot.
Exactly. So we need to maintain that center line. There's a very, very strong downdraft, so this is a good approach.
Traffic in Delta, Foxtrot, lake downwind, establishing lake downwind, 25, full stop.
Yeah, keep the power up, because there's going to be a really, really large downdraft. There you go, there's the wind shear. Yeah, don't change your power, because this is actually looking good. Don't pitch up, pitch down, yeah.
Foothill traffic, uniform Delta, Foxtrot, roughly 25, full stop.
Okay, full brakes, full back pressure. Perfect. Okay.
Photo traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, back tracking runway 25.
Okay, there's a very, very strong wind shear on final, which is causing you to lose airspeed.
Yep.
So when you're about half a mile final, you need to increase about 100 RPM. So go from 1700 to 1800. But otherwise, that approach, do the exact same thing. And we'll exit off and we'll wait for this guy.
Foothill traffic, uniform Delta, Foxtrot, turn final, 25, full stop.
Photo traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, clear for runway 25 on holding bay. Photo traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, hold shooting runway 25 on a holding bay. We'll be waiting for the traffic on final.
Uniform Delta, Foxtrot, checker mark here, holding in the lane bay.
Where the fuck is he? Can you look on your left side? Is he on final for 1-5?
Final?
Yeah.
Anything? I don't see anything.
The hell is this guy?
Ask him again.
Oh, he's over there. He's on a long final, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I see him now.
Uniform Delta, Foxtrot, turn final, runway 25.
Alright, let's talk a little bit about that last one. Again, there's a very strong downdraft.
Yeah.
So approach higher than usual. Keep that power setting. Delay the flaps like you just did. Exactly what you just did. But on very short final, so like right above right above the highway,
Yeah.
there's a very strong wind shear, so you're losing 5 knots of airspeed.
Yeah.
So when you cross that highway, make sure you add 100 RPM.
Okay.
Okay, and put the nose down. You're kind of coming in like cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to come down this way. Okay. So always remember this. Not every circuit is the same. Not every landing is going to be the same, right?
Yep.
All the power settings that we tell you to put, like 1500 RPM on base, all that is for standard, normal day.
Yep.
With calm winds, right? But if you have strong winds or light winds, you need to adapt.
Yep.
Right? So use the 1500 as a reference,
Yep.
but then adapt yourself, okay?
Yep.
All right, let's line up.
Traffic, go Yankee Circle, landing runway 25 for the short delay.
And remember, before you line up, you can do the run through the whole checklist stuff.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, let's do one more.
Yep.
One more short field and soft field, short field takeoff and landing.
Traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha is currently on the east end of Frank Lake at 5,000 feet inbound to Foothills Regional. To cross overhead north to south at 5,000 feet for a wind check. Estimating the field in approximately 5 minutes.
Foothills traffic, in for Buck Foxtrot, clear of
Light 6 nice for
on Alpha, going to be tied.
good, and flaps. And we have the brake set and good head.
Call stepped on.
Okay, let's go.
Clear of the runway, right?
Foxtrot, clear of Octave, on Alpha, taxiing over to Mers.
PG is in green. RPM is sufficient. Release the brake. Right rudder.
Looks like we have a tailwind now. So we're going to switch runways. On downwind, just cross overhead.
Okay.
Join. Oh, actually, never mind. No, we're good. You're good.
Good.
That was an illusion.
Okay, 44.
Okay, obstacles cleared.
Clear. Time 68. Altitude, saver speed, positive race, flap the cruise.
Alright, you can turn the position lights on and instrument lights full.
Clear right, clear left. So we don't need to switch to the runway, right?
No.
Yep.
So, sunset is 47. Okay.
Now is about 44, level up. Or over here. Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Circle, turning downwind, runway 25 for the stop and backtrack.
And as you're turning, you can do the pre-landing checks.
Right, landing light checks, land strobe on. Make it both. The pump did it off, jump back on, make your forage.
Is now 1.5 miles to the west of Frank Lake at 5,000 feet. We'll be descending north of the field down to 4,000
Watch your altitude.
for the Midland downwind for runway 25.
Okay, and now you can do the wrap, so.
It is increasing position. And we're landing on runway 25 for the short field landing with the flaps full and approaching at 60 knots, 65 knots. In case of the overshoot needed, apply full power and then flash back to take off.
Okay, touchdown point.
Touchdown point would be the what's that again? The cows.
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk.
Yeah, don't forget the touchdown point. That's the most important part.
Cows quack, right?
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to write it down. Below 100, take off flaps.
And now remember, if you set 65 knots on your airspeed, you need to maintain that.
Okay.
Okay, remember you have plus 10, minus 5.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, descend at maybe 1700, keep a higher setting, right? 1500 is standard.
Yep.
Main pumps taxiing Alpha to the west hangars.
Yeah, so 1500 is for standard, normal day calm winds, right?
Yep.
If the winds are not calm, not normal, then you have to adapt.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, roll the wings low, there you go.
Drifting away.
Keep that power up, keep that power up. And yeah, drop the flaps here.
It's 1 mile north of the field at 4,400. Shortly crossing overhead north to south for the mid-left downwind runway 25.
Auto traffic, go get started, go turning final runway 25 for the stop and backtrack.
Good. Good, so now you're going to ride with the downdraft. You're going to get a downdraft here. Good on the center line. Now we want to keep 65, right?
Yep.
So you got to push the nose down a little bit and cut the power. There you go. The power is going to go down. Airspeed's coming slowly. Yeah, looking good. And remember, over the highway, there's a wind shear, right? Yep. There's 65. Now go back to the power setting. There you go. Approach is looking good. In that 65. And right about here, there's that wind shear. So you need about 1800. Yep, good. There you go. See how you're look at your speed.
Yep.
Yeah, you're maintaining that 65, right?
Yep.
Good. Approach is great.
Traffic Indigo Alpha turning mid-left downwind 25. Will be simulating an engine failure from the downwind for power off 180.
That was your best one yet, man. Good. Okay, now you have the trip. Now you have the tips and tricks. Let's backtrack, and we will exit off the run. The run.
Indigo Alpha will be extending our downwind for the traffic on the backtrack.
Auto traffic, go get started, go backtrack and runway 25.
You see how you have to adapt and adjust your power?
Yep.
When there's wind and wind shear and downdraft? Yeah?
Yep.
That was good. Your touchdown point, it was on point. It was right perfect. Right?
Yep.
The only problem is that when you cut the power, you're rounding out and you're starting your flare way too early.
Okay.
So, okay, this is what you're doing. You're coming in, you're cutting the power, and then automatically you're starting the round out and flare. That's why the stall speed's going off.
Yep.
Right? You still have about 50 feet. So cut the power, keep that nose down.
Okay.
Okay, and then after about 2 or 3 seconds, pitch for cruise. Okay?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, we'll exit off and then... Actually, let's do a soft field takeoff.
Okay.
Yeah, so exercise starts now. Flaps are takeoff. Okay, let's do, and we'll call rolling start. No, we'll rolling start.
Auto traffic, go get started, close. Rolling start of runway 25. Stay in a second.
Good.
Traffic off Indigo Alpha turning extended base for 25.
Remember, you don't want to come to a full stop. Good.
And
then before you go full power, make sure heading is correct. Always make sure heading correct before you go full power. Okay, there
heading
you go.
Is good. Yep.
Now you can go. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Okay. Full pressure. Full power.
Nice.
Gauges in green, RPM sufficient. Airspeed is coming live.
Good.
I'll release a little bit of back pressure.
Nice.
Those 44, rotate.
And we have an obstacle as well.
Obstacle?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Keep that VX. Okay, obstacle's cleared.
Clear, number 68.
Yeah, if you can practice obstacle on soft field, then you'll for sure be able to do VY with soft field, right?
Yep. Indicate off final 25 for touch and go.
Okay, good.
The soft field, it's not necessarily always like going to the...
Hold on, he's talking. Can you say that again, please?
India Kilo Alpha was just going to ask Yankee Sierra Echo if you're going to be another stop and backtrack.
We'll be doing touch and goes from here on out.
Roger, thanks. India Kilo Alpha is going to plan for a power off 180 on the next one.
Hey, if somebody's talking on the radio, you gotta listen.
Yep, sorry.
What was your question?
No, I was like, 1 second. Save altitude, save speed, positive rates. My question was, so for the soft field takeoff, it's not always like, doing the, getting into that ground effect, not always, right?
Not always. Sometimes you might have an obstacle.
Okay.
Yeah, on the next one, we'll just do a touch and go.
Yep.
Right, so, and we'll just do normal soft field, no obstacle.
Okay.
So you can pitch for ground effect until we get to 68.
Okay.
Yeah. And remember, soft field landing, 200 RPM to cushion the landing, keep that nose wheel off.
Okay.
Okay, and then take off flaps, go full power.
Okay.
Close traffic, India Kilo Alpha, short final 25, touch and go.
For the traffic, Yankee Sierra Echo, turning downwind runway 25 for the touch and go. Take flight supply on, back up both. Embed on, fuel pump, leave it off. Victoria Ridge, gauges in green, circuit breakers on.
Hi, river traffic, it's Whiskey, Oscar Romeo, and 6005 descending 10 miles northeast of High River, looking for the traffic advisory.
Currently the runway 25 is inactive.
Sounds good. We are...
So we are...
Whiskey, Oscar Romeo, we are 10 miles away, and we are planning straight in runway 25, estimate landing in 10 minutes.
So we are doing the landing on runway 25 and with the soft field landing with the touch and go, and then flaps will be doing the landing full flaps, landing flaps, and approaching with 65 knots in case of the overshoots needed.
Did you say 25 is not available in High River?
25 is active.
Sounds good. So we are showing you about 5 miles final for runway 25.
In case of an overshoot.
India Kilo Alpha, initial climb from 25, remaining the circuit for power off 180.
In case of an
India Kilo Alpha will be a full stop.
In case of overshoot is needed, we will be applying full power and then flaps back to take off.
And again, what's your touchdown point?
The touchdown point is the one third of the runway.
Good. Yeah, you're forgetting the most important part of the checklist.
Okay. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning final runway 25 for the touch and go. 8, landing flaps.
Close traffic, Indigo Alpha, turning downwind for 25.
Remember, there's a strong wind shear.
Yep.
There you go.
Close traffic, Golf Indigo Alpha, extending downwind for the traffic. Will be a full stop and plant exit on Alpha.
And remember, over the highway, what are you doing?
Added power.
Yeah, good. No, keep the power, keep the power. Okay. Good. Now flaps take off. I'll go full power.
Close traffic, Indigo Alpha, turning
Is obstacle?
No obstacle.
Obstacles? Gate, climb out.
Pitch back, see?
Yep.
That's what I mean by don't wait until you get to actual VX or VY to pitch back.
Okay.
If you wait, then you're not going to maintain it, right?
Okay.
So if we're pitching for VX at 52, pitch back. If we're pitching for VY at 65, start pitching back. Okay. Otherwise, if you wait till 68, you're going to maintain like 72. Okay. Okay, that one was good.
Save altitude, save airspeed, positive raise, cruise. Now 73. 75, sorry.
Alright.
Quarter traffic, Golfing in Sierra Cone, initial climb around 25, stay in the circuit. Clear right, clear left.
Okay, you don't need to cut the power when you're down. Right, the whole point of a soft field is keeping the nose wheel off and not stopping, right? So whatever power setting you put in when you flare, keep that power setting there. So keep the RPMs there.
Okay.
Until the examiner says exercise is complete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't cut the power when you touch down. Keep the power up and keep that nose wheel off, okay?
Okay.
Everything was good though. Let's try it again.
Is when we do the training, I was taught to cut the power once the wheels is down.
When you're doing soft field?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, keep the power, like you don't need a lot of power, whatever power setting you have, right? So if you added 200 RPM,
yeah,
leave it there.
Okay.
Until the examiner says exercise is complete.
Okay. Quarter traffic, Golfing in Sierra Cone, turning downwind runway 25 with a touch and go. Heading left to cholesterol by on, magnet both. Then bed on, fuel pump off. Make sure your ridge gauge is in green, second is all in position.
Hi, river traffic. It's Whiskey Oscar Romeo, Cessna 172. We are 5 miles final for only 25, landing in 5 minutes.
Once on the final, we are extending the downwind.
Yeah, let's extend it.
Have a good night.
Quarter traffic, Golfing in Sierra Cone, currently on the downwind of runway 25. We'll be extending the downwind for the traffic on the final. We have traffic in sight.
Thanks.
And later on, once that traffic passes our wind tip, I'll turn to the base.
Yep. Ask him if he's a full stop.
Traffic on the final, are you doing the full stop?
Yeah, we're going to do the full stop for this time as Whiskey Oscar Romeo.
Okay, watch altitude.
And we are landing on runway 25.
What's your position right now?
Asking us?
Yeah, just say we're late down when we have you in sight.
We are currently, Yankee Sierra Echo is currently late downwind and we have you in sight.
Actually, we can do a right 360. You guys can do the touch and go because it's about like 4 minutes to land. So we're doing the right 360.
Okay, just go base. Yeah, just tell them.
You guys can be number one.
What's that?
Yeah, just go base. Tell them that we'll turn base.
Traffic indicator off, taxiing Alpha the Echo for the west hangars.
Could that be conflicts?
Oh, he's over there. I can see him.
Have him in sight?
Yeah, just continue with the approach. Remember your flaps.
Yep. I'm above 78, so 78 landing flaps. Put our traffic upping circle, turning final, runway 25 for the touch and go.
Sounds good. We will follow you guys. It's Whiskey Romeo Oscar. Whiskey Oscar Romeo.
And remember higher power setting. You're a bit low.
Yeah.
For a soft field approach, so bump the power. There you go, keep that power, keep that nose. There you go, that's a soft field, right?
Yep.
Nice, take off flaps.
Flaps.
Now let's go full power.
Power.
Nice, good job. No obstacle.
Obstacle, okay, climb. Okay.
Hi, river traffic. It's Whiskey.
Start pitching back now. Now. There you go, don't wait until you get to 68.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Save altitude, save positive race, flap to cruise. 70. Put our traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo in initial climb around 25, stay in the circuit.
River traffic, it's Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 1 mile final, runway 25.
Right.
I'll call you, clear the runway.
Let's not extend any more downwinds.
Okay.
Okay.
Reason is?
Because we have to be down by sunset.
Okay.
Because the runway is technically closed.
Okay.
Right, so let's, we'll just do one more.
Okay.
This will be the last one, full stop.
Soft?
Soft field landing, full stop. Do not cut the power until I tell you the exercise is complete.
Okay.
Good. Okay, let's turn downwind.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning downwind of runway 25 for the full stop. Take flights for by on, make it both. Check it, on-field palm, leave it off. Make sure for rich, gauges in on position. We are landing on runway 25 for the soft field landing. And with the airspeed, we want to approach about 65 knots. And with the full flaps.
Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, down clear. We are Alpha taxi to the fuel pump.
And we wanna aim the touch point would be 1/3 of the runway.
Okay. So runway, approach, flaps, touchdown point, speed, overshoot.
Yep. And in case of overshoot, we will apply a full power. Yep. And then fly back to takeoff.
Cool. What's your circuit altitude?
To the 4-5.
Yeah, good. Always tell them that your circuit altitude is 4-5.
Okay. We are now currently under 100 feet. Takeoff flaps. Down a little bit to fix the altitude.
Always remember, when you add flaps, you get a little bit of a lift.
Yep. And before turning to base, we want to come down to 17.
Watch your nose, too much, man, come on.
That was like trying to kill the...
Yeah, don't do that, man, just
okay.
Wait for it, reduce the airspeed, right? Don't fly like a cowboy.
MP time. Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning final runway 25 for full stop.
the power in because we're still a bit low.
Yeah.
So keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Keep it in. There you go, now you can go idle. Good. Keep it there, keep the nose up. Good. That power in, good. Exercise complete. Okay, time down, we need to put 947.
Okay.
And right now it's 952, so we're gonna put...
7.
What was our time up?
Just 11.
Yeah, one if we get the iPad, we'll check. Four minutes is not gonna hurt anybody. Okay.
What traffic going Sierra Echo, clear runway 25 on Alpha.
Okay, so 947 on time down. What was the time up?
8:49.
Okay, so decrease that by 5 minutes.
Decrease the takeoff time?
Yeah, by 5 minutes, so 8:44.
44.
And
9:47. Okay. So after landing, throttles as required, fuel pump is off. Make sure you lean for taxi. Flaps back to cruise, avion as required, transponder to standby. Time is noted, landing lights off. Do you want me to go to the fuel pump or?
No, we're gonna go straight to West Hangars, yeah.
Okay.
Alpha Echo.
Photo traffic off in Sierra Echo, taxiing Alpha Echo to the wings hangar.
Yeah, just cut in, cut in, cut in.
Is there filling up out there?
No, I just want to be quick.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, there's 2 planes to push in.
That's why I'm rush all the time. I was like rush all the time. Or, like sometimes I get behind the
Yeah. Here, I have control.
control.